Hello, my name is Dehancer, video creator, filmmaker based in Canada. And lately I've been hearing a lot of buzz about a certain plugin called Dehancer. What Dehancer is a film emulation plugin that allows you to pretty much emulate film onto your digital footage. You know, we all know how expensive it is to shoot on film, so Dehancer has created this easy to use plugin that, you know, the results are actually pretty amazing. So I reached out to Dehancer and I asked if I could review the product, and they said yes. So I had a little over a month to test out all the different features of Dehancer, and I can honestly say that I'm pretty happy with the results and what you know, all the different looks that you could actually come up with this plugin. Like I said, it's easy to use. There's a lot of different features. Yeah, let me just show you. So as you can see, I'm editing in DaVinci Resolve. Dehancer is under the library. Drag it over to your node, and then you have these settings pop up. I shot in red Komodo, so I go to choose camera, red Komodo, and your footage then gets changed to pretty much a Rec 709. So under this is you have these settings: exposure. So let's put the exposure like that. And then you got a color temperature. I'm going to warm it up just a little bit. Tint, defringe radius. I think we'll leave those as is. Let's go down to film grain, and I'm going to disable it right now, just so that you can see all the different adjustments without any grain. So film developer, you got contrast boost. You got to make sure you enable this box here, otherwise these settings won't react. So let's lower the contrast a little bit. We'll leave gamma correction, color separation. We'll leave these two, but we'll increase the color here with the color boost. Okay, that looks good. Now under film, you have over 60 different film stocks to choose from. Everything to Kodak Vision to Portra. It's actually pretty amazing. Kodak Gold. But for this video clip, I think I'm gonna stick with Kodak Vision Daylight. So under that is film compression. We'll enable it. I think we're gonna leave these. So we got impact, white point, tonal range. I'll just show you what it does here. So this is the tonal range, and then the white point. But actually, to tell you the truth, I think all I'm gonna do for this one is just kind of boost up the color a bit more, color density. It's a nice, bright, sunny clip, so I just want to bring in all the colors. So underneath that, you got the black points and white points. So I think I'm just gonna move the black points a little bit, increase the white points just to brighten it up. Now, there's print. So you got linear, Cineon log, Fujifilm 3513, Kodak 2383, or glossy. I think, see, this is actually, the Kodak 2383 is actually a pretty popular one, film print to use, but I think for this, we're just gonna stick with linear. And then underneath that, you can fine tune the film print. I think we'll just add a little bit of contrast and a little bit more color density. Just make this pop, bring in the detail. So then underneath that, you got color head. You got, the different colors here: yellow, blue, magenta, green, red, cyan. So the cool thing about this is you can individualize the settings, or you could click gang and sort of, enable. You can move them as a group. So I think I'm just gonna move this down a little bit. Yeah, I like how that looks. Okay, and then underneath that, you've got the shadow tones. Bring in the shadows with a bit of color, midtones. Just really bring down the highlights a bit. And I think that looks good. Now we're gonna go to the grain. We'll enable the grain, but I think what I'll always go to is pretty much the 65mm, or you can even customize it. But I think we're just gonna leave that as 65. And then you've got halation. We're gonna enable that. Bloom. I shot with a black Pro Mist filter, so the image was already sort of diffused, but this is actually a cool feature. If you're not shooting with any diffusion, you can enable this, and you can get that diffused look, and you can even fine-tune things with a customized diffusion bloom. But I think in this case we're going to disable it. We'll go on the film damage, which is another cool feature that I really like. This actually gives those little dust and scratches that film produces, and I don't know if you can see that, but it's little dust and scratches. I shoot a lot of music videos, so this is a feature I'll probably use a lot. And then you got film breathe and gate weave. These two I probably won't use too much unless it's specialized film, a specific type of film or project that I'm using, that I'm shooting. And then we got vignette. Enable that. I'm gonna put a little bit of vignette in, just a little bit, and I think that actually looks good. So then underneath that, you got the monitor with false color. You can check your exposure levels, skin tones, and see where everything's at. And then you got your clipping indicator. Underneath the monitor is the output, which is total. You got the total impact. If you want to dial back the look, you can just dial it back, or you could put it to 100%. You combine this with other nodes, and you can really, the possibilities are endless. And then you got LUT generator, if you want to export your LUTs. And finally, you have the options of normal, or high quality. And yeah, that is Dehancer in a nutshell. So who's Dehancer for? Well, I shoot a lot of music videos, weddings, commercials, and I'm getting into narrative work, so I believe Dehancer would be perfect for those type of applications. Whether you're a seasoned veteran or a beginner, you can really achieve a really cool film look with this plugin. Do I recommend this? I 100% recommend this plugin. Right now on their website, you can get the Pro version, which has all the features, light version, as well. I believe you could subscribe monthly. Also, there's an iOS app. So if you are someone who likes to use social media and you're on the go, run and gun type of person, wants to post something really quick, you could take Dehancer and go mobile. So right now it's only for the iPhone. Unfortunately, I shoot with an Android. I use an Android. So yeah, hopefully in the future Dehancer can make the app on both phones, both Apple and Android. That would be great. So yeah, check it out. Yeah, again, I highly recommend this plugin. If you decide to purchase this plugin, you can get 10% off by typing in Visual Theory. When you make your purchase, you'll get 10% off. Yeah, I highly recommend this plugin. It will make your footage look awesome. Once again, if you love film, you love that film look, you can achieve it with Dehancer 100%. Anyway, that being said, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. Peace.